Did you know that Akbar the Great, one of India's most powerful emperors, had over 300 wives, and yet we barely hear their stories? Why were these women forgotten? And what happened to the one wife who simply vanished without a trace? Let's dive in. Akbar ruled the Mughal Empire with an iron hand and a vision for unity. But behind the scenes, in his sprawling harem, lived hundreds of women whose lives were anything but simple. These women weren't just wives in the romantic sense. Many were married off for political alliances: princesses, nobles, even Rajput queens brought in to strengthen Akbar's control over vast territories. For example, Maryam-uz-Zamani, the Rajput princess from Amber, was one of Akbar's most well-known wives. She was the mother of his heir, Jalandhar. But what about the others? We know so little about them. Akbar's harem wasn't just a place for pleasure. It was a world of its own, with strict rules and a rigid hierarchy. Every woman had her own quarters, servants, and responsibilities. Some wives were political trophies. Others held real influence behind closed doors. But one wife's story stands out, and it's a mystery historians still struggle to explain. Her name, still debated. Some say she was a Persian noblewoman, others a Rajput princess. So next time you hear about Akbar the Great, remember the women behind the scenes, the hundreds of wives who lived in the shadows of power, and the one who vanished without a trace. If you like this dose of bizarre facts, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me the strangest thing you've ever learned in history. Who knows, it might end up in the next episode. See you soon.